Wealth principle number 13, millionaire mindset. Think big. Think what? Big, not small. Goes to also hand in hand with think global, not local. You want to think big, not small. That's my dad. When I was in Hong Kong, a younger version of me with my spiky hair. When my dad passed away, it changed something within me. A couple of things. And these are like more life lessons. First of all, at the time, he was just going to the hospital for a regular checkup. I thought, okay, regular checkup. And when he was in Hong Kong, I'm in here. I said, great. After a checkup, I would call you, he would call me and see what's happening. And he never got out of the hospital. I learned two things from that incident. That number one, life is so short. Life is so short. And number two is when my dad passed away, I had this epiphany. What's my legacy? Do I want to be known as a guy that's made some money, this and that, I'm a successful business guy? Do I want, when I'm lying in my casket, you have people visiting, they see this guy and say, yeah, that guy, he's a successful guy, he's this and that, he's made a few dollars. Or do I want people to say, you know what, that guy, that man has made a difference in my life? What's my legacy? And that changed just the way I look at things. It changed the way that I do things versus just building stuff and acquiring more things and buying more things and materialistic and all these things. So my question to you is, what is your legacy that you want to leave? And what do you want to follow? I'm telling you that I'm 34 years old. My father passed away in his 70s. I am scared. I'm so scared that this is quite personal. Let's say, hypothetically, I'll live until 70 years old. I'm kind of halfway. Shit, there's a lot of stuff I still want done. I still have a lot I want to do, and I'm halfway. And what if I get sick by the age of 60? Then I actually only have 25 years. I don't even have 35 years. When I have that thought, it terrifies me. And you want to know what drives me? When I think about that, that just drives me. I have no time. I do not have time. So I hope that you have that sense of urgency as well. You actually don't have a lot of time. You take out, you sleep, entertainment, all the money, our time that we wasted. We sleep 1/3 of the time. You actually have not that many years to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Whatever legacy means for you, whatever is dear to your heart. But I'm just saying that just had a huge impact on me. Donald Trump said, I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anyway, you might as well think big. One of the biggest things I got from a few months ago, as I'm interviewing all these titans, super successful entrepreneurs on my podcast, it dawned on me that I'm thinking too small. It dawned on me I'm thinking too small. Some of you might think I already think very big, but it dawned on me I'm thinking too small. So how many have heard of that? My mission, impact 100,000 entrepreneurs in the next 5 years. Okay, that was my mission. And as I'm engaging, I'm listening to these entrepreneurs, looking at legacy, I'm like, that's not enough. And that's why you notice I add one more zero to it, and to 1 million entrepreneurs. How many noticed the change? Like, you like to be confused. There is it. Thank you. Is it 100,000? Is it a million? Like, what's going on? It is a million. Because by the time when I'm thinking about 1 million entrepreneurs, it completely changes the way I operate. It changes the way I operate. That I need to get on platform, I need to get on media, I need to do stuff on a much bigger scale. I can't just do Vancouver. Does that make sense? I need to think of, and that's why some of the stuff I cannot review yet, but I'm talking with different people going on much, much bigger platform. Not groups of 100, not groups of 200, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 people in the audience. So I could do more. And that's why I do my YouTube channel, upload more work so that I could not just impact people in here, but also YouTube 24/7. And what if I could have 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers? How many more entrepreneurs I could help? Thinking about leverage. You see how by thinking bigger, it changes the way I operate? Same thing with you. If you think bigger, the decisions you make today will change. It will change. So whatever your goal is, let's say financial goal, think of in terms of add one more zero to it. It will change the way you think. The resources you'll need, the education you'll need, the people that you need, the team that you need would completely change. Completely change. So here's what I write and rewrite every single day now. So in the morning, when? In the morning, before you go to bed, do this. Just write down your goals. This is what I write every single day. Just on a piece of paper, sometimes a marker on my whiteboard. I impact 1 million entrepreneurs. Notice it's what? Present tense. Now I impact 1 million entrepreneurs. I own $1 billion business empire. $1 billion business empire. I have a new billionaire mentor because I'm looking for a new mentor, an additional mentor. My YouTube channel has 1 million subscribers. I have my own business TV show. I write down every fucking day. Just keep writing it. And I'm telling you, are these pretty big goals? Yes? But to me, I'm telling you, it's okay because I've got my lifetime to work on it. I've got 35 years, maybe, to work on this. And is it okay if I fall short by 20%? Yeah. But if by thinking bigger, it just changes my plan. So this is pretty personal. This is what I write every day. Remind myself, what's my intention, what do I want to focus on? Tony Robbins said it best. I love Tony's quote. Once you have mastered time, you will understand how true it is that most people overestimate that what they can accomplish in a year and underestimate what they can achieve in a decade. Most of us overestimate what we can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can achieve in a decade. Think of in terms of 10 years ago, where you're now. Think of 10 years ago. 10 years ago, where you were. How far you've come. How many of you like, holy shit? Yeah, 10 years. Now, think in terms of now the next 10 years. Applying some of these principles. Actually put intention, put some effort into it. How much further you could go. Thinking today, 34, when I was 24, compared to today. If you tell me 24 when I was 10 years ago that I would be where I am today, I would say you're nuts. Like you've been smoking some funny stuff, right, Jeremy? some greens, man. No, you're like, you're crazy. Who the fuck am I? Like, I'm, Chinese, couldn't speak English. What the hell is this? 34, it's amazing. So I'm looking at, I don't underestimate what I can accomplish in a decade. Those big goals, it's okay. Maybe it takes me more than 5 years to impact 1 million entrepreneurs. Maybe it takes me 10 years. Maybe it takes me 15 years. It doesn't matter. It's a goal that I could work on for the rest of my life. And I'm making progress. I just know, you know what? If I make X amount of videos on YouTube, I'm going to get X amount of subscribers. I bet if I make 3,000 videos, 10,000 videos, I'll get some subscribers. It's just effort. Resourceful.